Right then. Oh, hello. I don't know whether that's a bit loud or a bit quiet. Let me just talk into the microphone here. Hello. Welcome back, ladies and germs, to, well, you know what game this is by now. U-Boat. I'm sort of in love with this game. I do really like it. Yeah, cool. Oh no, me crew was KIA. Yes, we got shat on by a Sunderland dive bomber in the end of the... Oh god, it's really loud. Holy shit. It's so loud. I think this is too loud. Is this too loud? I think this is too loud, isn't it? Let me, I think, has the game dial been fucked with? Have I turned the volume? I think I turned the volume up at the end of the last stream. Bear with me here. I think it's probably just peaking a little bit. Yes, I'm very loud. Okay. Is that a little bit more bearable? I'm not sure. Hopefully that's taken a little bit of the edge off. I feel like I fucked with the volume slider a little bit. I'm not sure. Bearing with you, it's fine. If I scream, it's going to be really loud, like, really loud. Cool. Hello, sorry, Canadian. Hello, everybody, to be honest. There's quite a few of you turned up. For old Joe here. Thank you for, we've obviously been away for the last couple of days. If I just mute the music here. I know it's a good soundtrack. Yeah, been away for a couple of days. Been over at James. Just chilled out. Uni work. I moved some tables and chairs. Very nice. Prospect of £11 an hour they pay students at the university to move furniture. £11 an hour. It's called Unitemps. Like, holy shit. Speak up, you can't hear me. Yeah, hopefully it's like loud enough. It's fucking great. So yeah, I've just been chilling out. I'm looking forward to playing some games. There was the prospect of maybe doing some Deep Rock tonight, but to be honest, it was like, it's been quite a long day. I'm looking to maybe just chill out and just play some games, really. So all good. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the filters on my microphone here. I set it to that. Just trying to adjust the noise gate on my microphone to account for the fact that I've changed the volume and such. Thank you very much there. Did I thank Killobot? I can't even remember. Thank you to Killbot there, 772. I'm all over the place. Scrambled egg is my brain. It is, said Yoda. 10 months of streaming that I mainly miss. Money well spent, if you ask me. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have said so, but yeah, to each their own. Thank you very much to Grizzly there for 19 months. Holy shit, dude. 19 months. Wow. It's a very long time. Appreciate it. Another substandard stream queue. I like it right there. It's in here somewhere. Love it. Substandard. Right. Thank you as well to Jump to the Right for the 6 months and Jack Salem 357 for the 3 months. So yeah, I know what the number 3 is. Hello, Messi. How you doing? Substandard. Really? Yeah. Substandard. When are we getting a QBR emote? You are getting some Sailor emotes. That's coming in August, I think. It's actually going to be the tiered emotes, like like tier 2 and tier 3 subs. I've got the bear in various, up-ranking sailor garb, like from just a sailor to a captain to an admiral in various dress, throwing a salute. Which will be pretty good. I suppose that'll pass for... I'm impressed. Well done, you. Yeah, I don't know. So let's dive right into it. So let's play a little bit of U-Boats. I've been really enjoying this game, to be honest, but last time we did get absolutely shat on by a Sunderland dive bomber. So we got to recover, basically. Thank you very much, Chinny, for the raid of all things. Hello, Chinny. How you been? Welcome. Good to see you, sir. How have you been? Again, do feel free to just kick me square in the mouth if I'm too loud here. Like, my microphone bar is very high in comparison to what it usually is. So, like I say, feel free to give us a good old kick in the chin if I'm too loud in contrast to the game. Right then. The game's coming up here. As a special treat, and I know I don't do it often, I'm going to change the game scene for you. I'm being serious. U-boat.exe. There we go. Wonderful. It's all sorted for you. Your stream starting background has more history than the History Channel. Yeah, Where's the background footage from? It's just some stock footage I pulled from YouTube, like just from somewhere. Like the only stock footage I've ever actually paid for was the American Air Force's one for Bomber Crew. I actually paid for some stock footage for that. Some people, like, it wasn't too expensive to be fair, but some people charge an outrageous amount for stock footage, like an unbelievable amount of fucking adjusting the gain dial slightly. Trying to make myself a little bit more bearable for you. Okay, so what are we doing? We're going into the sandbox mode. Mixed between kilometers and knots. Yes, save mode is normal. Yes, gameplay mode is normal. Yes, what would be this one? First person only. Does not want. First person only in this game, and we will eventually get to that. Like, first person only in this game, I imagine is going to be incredibly good, like from an immersion standpoint. Realistic bilge is quite good, so the bilge gradually fills up over time. Realistic earth curvature, yes. Manual item delivery, I'm not a big fan of. Like, if you use this option, you will have to manually equip an engineer with spare parts and a medic with a first aid kit. That's not actually too bad. It's not good. It's not good, but it's not bad. But we'll leave that on, I think. But we'll take Darker Nights off. Let's start up. This thing, this anus right here. This is this geezer. Holy shit. It's a big plane, and like your machine gun, like really doesn't do anything to it. Like it really doesn't. Like by the time it's on top of you, it's already dropped depth charges. There's like a glitch as well in the game, or not necessarily a glitch, but like a problem with time acceleration, in which, Jesus, that's loud. Hang on, I've got to just turn it down ever so slightly, like literally by 0.4 of a decibel. Just turn it down on my headphones a little bit. Darker Nights off why, G Young? Because Darker Nights are pitch black outside of the submarine, and basically, if you were playing this single player, then absolutely go for Darker Nights, but because I'm playing this on like a stream, I want to actually show you stuff at night. Do you know what I mean? I want some video to be on the screen. I mean, otherwise it just turns into one of my long dark live streams. The game is a lot louder than me. Okay, it shouldn't be a lot louder. I've got conflicting volume sliders. It will be quieter once we get into the game. He says. I'm pretty sure it'll be quieter once we get into the game. Yeah, once we're in the game, it'll be okay. Like I have like music turned off, but in the loading screens, it's still there. Unless my volume settings are reset. It's working on it. There we go. So, I see that should be a little bit better now. I should be louder there. Fucking hell, it's grim out. Fucking 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. In May. It's like okay. Well, it is dark for you. Right. Okay. Oh, lovely. Is that a little bit better? How do you empty the bilge? Says Sorry Canadian. You use this yoki here, the pump, and you pump it out because there's basically the bilge pump is here in the central room. So you have to use like buttons to get the crew to take water from these rooms to this room, and then the bilge pump pumps it out. So volume is good now, at least for me. I'll keep an eye on it as we go. As a special treat, I may actually read chat. Dapper. Right. So, as ever, we've got to obviously take some crew on board here. So, in no particular order here, I'm going to get Graf down to the recruitment station. I'm not... Look this way. Look, I'm over here. Choose crew. Right, so I need a first mate. Or I need a captain. Mr. Klaus... Who's it going to be? We want to take some people aboard here. Let's see. Who are we going to take? Let's take Dark Rush. Mr. Klaus Dark Rush. You are our new captain, sir. Welcome aboard. Our second in command is going to be Hilbert. Have a look. Hilbert Collar? No, it is going to be Hilbert. Let's go with Mickey Ginger? Mickey Ginger. Welcome aboard. You're our second in command there. Welcome, Hilbert. All of the crew are looking the wrong way, probably part of the new patch. Got our radio operator here, Mr. Adam Newman, or as I like to call him, Mr. Adam, Killbot. Mr. Adam Killbot. You are radio operator, sir. As our chief engineer, we are going to have Mr. Felix.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. Felix. Bum. Mickey Ginger. Is it Mickey Ginger? Am I saying his name wrong? Mickey Ginger? Pretty sure. Let's look. Have a look. Yeah, let's take Sorry Canadian. Sorry, Canadian. Sorry Canadian. Right, like a second language. Right, Sorry Canadian. You are our chief engineer, sir. Or no, our main mechanic, I believe. And then lastly is, are these like doubled up? Chief engineer. And then down here we've got our mechanic, which is obviously going to be none other than the illustrious Leo. Bum. Don't forget to leave someone to do research. Very true. Mike. We'll just call him Mike. Let's say. Giving it some thought, giving it some serious thought. There's a lot. There's way too much thought going in. Let's take. Okay, let's take Messi. Messi, welcome aboard. I've always liked your beard, Messi. There we go. So, welcome aboard to our crew members here. We're going to say goodbye. In terms of research, let's see what's going on here before we leave. So, headquarters. I want to get radar. This one. After Rommel's troops captured the British Wellington aircraft in North Africa, its radar technology was subject for our ongoing investigation. The Metox and Grandin Company in Paris is working on a device that would be able to detect radars from large distances to give our U-boats early warnings. Our U-boats would be much safer from air patrols, yes. Get me away from the Sunderlands. So there's going to be this guy here who's just going to be responsible. So we're going to get him underway there. In terms of crew, Messies is obviously our torpedo. Because your name's on 2 lines, what I'm going to do is I change. There we go. I'm gonna take away sorry, and I'm just gonna call you Canadian, just because I don't want it over 2 lines. So Canadian. There we got Canadian, Messi SC, Killboss, Mike, as it is. I thought it was Mickey Ginger, like as it's double E, but Mickey Ginger. So Mike and Dark Rush. So Dark Rush, we need you to go up to the warehouse, sir, or rather, Mrs. Messi. Let's get you up front here. The torpedo tube launchers. Just quickly load that up for us. I think you're preparing torpedoes. I don't know whether you're loading stuff, to be honest. Because last time I set off without taking a full inventory of torpedoes. It was really annoying. Right. Torpedo launchers. There we go. We've only loaded a T2. Let's load another T2. There we go. We're loading a T2 up on the roof. And then let's load 2 T1s in the next available spots. So we've got 4 T1s. There we go. Let's get Messi some help loading up these torpedoes. Once they're all loaded, we'll then go about doing everything. Ship is nice. Captain, there's really no need for you to be doing anything. Well, let's get the first mate just chilling out in his bunk for now. So, Mike, just come and chill out. No real rush to do anything. We're just waiting. Canadian, come and get yourself some rest. Killbots, let's get you to decode the transmission from headquarters. Let's get you to put some music on afterwards as well. Should be nice and cool. Did I thank the subs yet? Jesus, I've missed quite a few. Thank you very much to the Hizzy for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much to Chicken of the Void. Never forget. Chicken of the Void. Jesus. Vincent, thank you very much for the follow. I thought you'd subbed, but thank you for the follow all the same. Point Damage, thank you for gifting 2 subs to Sorry Canadian and Mickey Ginger as well. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Petra as well. Fucking Pint coming out with all the subs today. Very, very kind. We've got another torpedo going in. Let's see how we're doing here. We've got plenty of torpedoes being warmed up and ready to go. It won't take these guys long to get them all loaded. At the moment, they're just greasing up and cleaning the torpedo so that it goes into the tube nice and easy. Is this like a shinier version of Bomber Crew but with U-boats? I guess, if that's how you want to call it. Discipline's going up as we are under normal lighting at the moment. There's a base discipline rating of +4 a minute as we are not in alarm. Message has been decoded there by Killbot. Let's take a look at it. Have a fruitful patrol. Lovely. So the radio's working all good. Let's go to Radio Gibraltar. Awesome. There's a fuckload of rain coming down. It's really loud. Hello, good sir. Torpedoing whales today or getting ripped apart by Sunderland planes appearing? That definitely Magmuros. I know names. Thank you very much to Pite as well for gifting another sub. Very, very generous. To Simri, what, Smurley. Should we call him Savary? LeSavary? I don't know. We'll call him Bill. How you doing, Bill? Enjoy your sub. Lovely. And then old Messi there, it's going to go to the back. We're going to crank the torpedo into the tube. Lovely, the bow torpedo room. I believe Messi's got to go to the stern and load the aft torpedo room. Sure, she'll do that in just a moment. And then once she's done that, we can go about setting up various different things. There we go, they're all going to go to the back of the boat. Lovely. We've got good old, is that Conrad Otto? I recognise his fucking check shirt anywhere. These guys are all going to the stern to reload the next torpedo. Okay, Dark Rush, come aboard, head for the warehouse. What do you need, officer? Let's see what we've got. Take a look. So in terms of supplies, we're carrying 4 replacement parts, 4 pieces of first aid, 40 high caliber, large caliber HE ammunition rounds for the gun on the top deck. We've got some potassium absorbers which help scrub CO2 out of the air when we're dived. Some scrap metal for the manufacturing of spare parts, and some fruit and cheese ready for our first voyage there, which I think is going to go rather nicely. With the forward torpedo tubes loaded, I can see that I've got 2 T1 torpedoes. We're going to load up with, yes, an extra... Let's load up with 1, 2, 3, 4 T2s. And then let's load up with 2 T1s. That's literally all of them. And then that's all loaded up and ready to go. The stern torpedo tube, I think, is being loaded at the moment. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, it's just getting loaded into the rear tube. There we go. Messi now doesn't have anything to do, so Messi, I'm going to get you to just come and rest for a little while, just while we're waiting to cast off here. Let's head back to the stores. So, show you what you've got. Let's see what's going on. What's the difference between T1 and T3? I'm not sure. I've not used T3 torpedoes at all, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. We've got some armour-piercing rounds. Let's fill up the fuel tank on the submarine to full. We've only got 700 credits remaining. I think we should be good for the moment. We've got scrap metal. We've got everything that we need. Everything's loaded up. Plenty of small arms and coffee available. I think we're about ready to hit the open sea here. Yeah, I'd say we're about ready to go. We've got enough food and everything, so let's get underway. Let's get Canadian down to the diesels here, and let's get on to the helm here and start plotting our course. In fact, more importantly, I need to get Dark Rush over to the leading officer and getting ourselves a mission. Another torp for the starboard torpedo. I'll have a quick look. Are there any orders from the Admiralty? These are the orders from headquarters. Your eyes only. Okay, so join ports, travel to the port of Wilhelmshaven and report to the new leading officer. Should we join a different port? Espionage at Belfast Harbour. Your goal will be to transport our spy unharmed to the coordinates near Belfast Harbour. You may get additional orders at this point to help the spy carry out his mission. So, we've got a few choices. We could go to a new harbour, so basically change our home port, I guess. Oh well, I'll have to hammer to work. Sorry, I have a hammer to work with. There, that'll do. Thank you, Canadian. You'll definitely need that down there. Lovely. Thank you, bet. The German is really good in that game. I can't hear any accent. Good. I'm not sure which one we should do. espionage is going to be really difficult. Like, it's probably going to get us sunk. I just say join another port. You might find something new there. Let's join this new port then and see what's going on with that. So travel to the port of Wilhelmshaven. Wilhelmshaven. Nice. Right, we'll get underway then. In terms of course, where is our objective? Here, so we've got to travel through the English Channel. Ugh. Do we travel through the English Channel? That's extremely dangerous. Do we travel through the English Channel, or do we go north over the tip of Scotland and round? What do we think? Do we go no balls? Do we go like no balls and go around, or do we go for it and go through the English Channel? I would say go around. Wilhelmshaven. Perfect pronunciation, thank you. The T1 could easily be spotted on surface ships. It remained a torpedo of choice for some U-boat captains. The release of the electric T3. Go around the Horn of Africa, yeah, no balls. Go through it, you fucking bus. Screw it, channel. Okay, well, there's only a handful of sensible people it would. So we're going to go through the channel. I'm not one of them. Yeah. 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 Then we'll come out like this way. This way. Round tip of France. Gotta basically travel through the North Sea. Just like that. Lovely, not too bad. Canadians on the engines there. The weather is really bad, but we're going to get out and underway. Captain, up there, just quickly turn the spotlight on for us as we leave. Beautiful. Then you're back on that site. Let's rock and roll. Give us a head 2/3 as we pull out of harbour. Get those diesels to work. Thank you, Canadian. Off we go. Lovely. Right, so Killbot is currently tired as a result of being on his station for so long. So let's turn it off, the radio, that is. In fact, no, he's reasonably well rested. Get back up, sorry. I couldn't see him. Get back on the radio room. What are you doing, slacking? So we are out and underway. The weather is shocking, leaving La Rochelle here, so that's fine. Let's get Messier-C to go and check on the forward torpedo room. I'm pretty sure stern torpedo launcher. Yeah, I didn't load an extra torpedo for the stern. No, in fact, I can't load an extra torpedo because it's got 0 out of 0 storage. You can only have the torpedo in the tube. You can't have an extra one like stored here because there's nowhere to store it. So you can only have the one in the tube. You can't have any. Like there's no torpedo stored like there is here. So yeah, we've got some extra torpedoes, which is nice. Right then. So the spotlight's on, which is okay. I'm pretty sure that increases our visibility massively. So we're cavitating, gyro compass, diesel engines, yet visibility. We've got lighting. We've got our searchlight on, which makes it very visible. But at the minute, we're just trying to be visible. We are getting away from here. Let's open up the map, speed up time. Let's hopefully not get dicked on by a Sunderland. We're definitely going to die. Thank you, yeah, thank you to, I think I missed a couple of people there, to Gino De Silva. Good evening, sir. Let's kill some whales. I'm yet to see any whales in this game. We're in travel mode now. Let's get some mileage. Just got to go through this like narrow bit of sea here. What are you doing? You like missed his mark or something to come round. As, who's driving this thing? Dark Rush? What's going on, mate? Back underway, at least. Let's slow down for the moment. Let's get some crew shuffled around here. Captain, it's currently 10 to 4 in the afternoon. It is now nice and bright. You can turn the searchlight off, sir. Get yourself back on your watch station there. We're going to get Killbot to go and rest. Get yourself some sleep, son. No need for you to do anything else for the moment. Messi's prepping torpedoes. We don't really need to prep torpedo. We'll just get you to what? Come into the radio room for a little bit. Just man the radio. Yeah, just to take over from while we're here. I'm going to leave Captain up on the roof. Captain, if you want to, now that we're leaving friendly waters, take down the flag on the mast. just to reduce our visibility like. Yep. Self back on the UZO. Underway. Smashing. I think you double clicked when making the markers, hence there was a slight back pedal. I see, maybe. Well, more than likely. Almost definitely. So as we come round here, I'm going to start adding extra men to the on the top deck. In fact, just before we get there, it's currently coming up to night time, so I'm going to get Mike on his way through to switch us to nighttime lighting. Discipline is nearly at full, but fine. Bilges should be okay. Going to get the captain off the roof to come and rest for the meantime. Captain, come and get some sleep, mate. Mike's going to go and take of lighting here. I also want you to come down to the galley and add some extra food to the galley there to increase discipline. Here's there, Mike. Some extra food. A couple of minutes there just to change it all round. But the change in food, or the addition of having some exotic fruits, will increase the morale of the crew while we're in nighttime room. Nice. Turn the spotlight off. Right. Thank you there, Mike. Right, we're not going to have you on navigation, Mike. We're going to get you up on the roof. Use the targeting sight, please. Take a couple of people with you for now. Yeah, discipline's good. Varied dishes. Going to be full very soon, which is nice. Get underway. So we rotate people between the different positions to allow them to rest and just have various, you know, changes. Sleep shift. In terms of rotating the crew at the moment, it's currently 10 past midnight. We're going to get Canadian to go and get some sleep. Engines are going to be taken over by Messi here. Send her down to the diesels. And we're going to get Killbot to go back on video. Is getting some rest. Everybody's got everything they need. Going to be working nicely. Plenty of fuel on board. Still running at a head 2/3. Bring it up to a head standard. Right then, all good. Your mic keeps cutting off. Oh right, okay. Beg your pardon. I've probably set the noise gate too low. Sorry there. If I bring it back to like this. That should fix your that should fix the problem. I think the noise gate is cutting off the words. I beg your pardon. Sorry if it's cutting it off. Hopefully that'll fix it. Okay, let's get back up to accelerated speed here. Okay. Sounds like the noise gate. Yeah, it probably was the noise gate. I don't doubt it. So it's the middle of the night. Need that radar. How's our research doing? I really need to get the radar. 17 hours. I don't want to spend too long in the English channel, as I'm sure you can appreciate. So it's currently 6 o'clock in the morning. So we're moving through the English channel here. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Dive, you lunatic. No, it'd be alright for the minute. There's no real danger at the moment. Let's get Leo off of engines for the moment. Let's bring him up here to change back into normal daylight running. We'll then get him to go to sleep, and then we'll change over Canadian for the engine room. Thank you, Leo. Oh no, Canadian's coming to do it. Thank you, Canadian. Right, Messi, sorry. We'll get Messi to go to sleep as she's been on engines all night, and then we'll get Mr. Canadian to run the diesel engine for a little while. In terms of crew changeover, let's get the second in command, the 2IC. Let's get you down to sleep for the moment. Unassign your extra crew. Get the captain up on deck and the targeting site. Get the UZO fully manned. People are just having cigarettes and stuff at the moment. No need to dive just yet. I'll be diving very soon. As we get up and around here, I'm going to start to dive. Once we reach this waypoint marker, I'll dive and we'll run the rest of the way on the electrics. We'll go to periscope depth only. No nearby shipping. Right, rig the ship to dive. All crew man your positions. Let's go down to periscope depth, please. Dive. Periscope depth. All the crew are going to get off the conning tower there, and we're going to go down to PD. Killbot, I want you to move to the hydrophone, please. Get yourself listening. Our chief engineer is coming up forward to flood the tanks. Very nice. As you can see on the right here, our ship's buoyancy is going down as the ballast tanks flood with water, reducing our buoyancy. Hatch is all buttoned up. We are switching to the electric engines. Run the electrics at a head full. Down we go. Captain, keep the periscope down for me for the moment. No need to have it up. Thank you very much. Unassign your additional crew members as there's no need. Assign an extra crew member to engines, and then let's get the captain to run navigation, in which will get you an extra crew member to help. In getting an extra crew member, we are more fuel efficient, which means we are less likely to get detected, basically. I don't want the various periscopes to be manned. Someone's using this periscope. How do I get somebody off the observation periscope? Don't want him on the observation periscope, but he's using it. Visibility. A little bit odd. If you hug the French coast, you shouldn't have a problem. Nice. Okay. So we're going to move at full crank here. Got plenty of power in the electrics. We've got about 2 hours. Plenty of time. Additional sailors and navigation, which is all good. Hold on a minute. Are you still on? You're still running the diesels. Agent, get yourself down to the electrics. Where I want you. How are we looking on the hydrophone? Hydrophone can see plenty around us. Going to run up to a head full for a little while and then see how that goes. Tiny propeller noises. Single group. We'll set an intercept course. Got plenty in here. Let's get some additional sailors on the engines. Try and increase the efficiency. Get an extra man on the hydrophone. Take a man off of navigation. Let's get the captain from navigation. The attack periscope. Let's see what's over here. Slow us down to a head 2/3. No, a head standard. Slow us down to a head standard. We'll intercept this guy. See what's going on. Guy's moving at a hell of a speed. Some sort of coastal patrol craft. Interesting. Who are you? Up scope. See what's going on. Contact. Propeller noises. Very small group. Let's see here. Make contact with a group. We've got nearby contacts. Very, very late. Canadian, let's get you to sleep, my friend. You've done enough for us for the moment. Canadian, go and hit the hay. We'll swap you over with Messi for the moment, who's going to manage the electric engines. Take an extra crewman with you. Mike, get over to the... Yeah. Let's take you off the electric engines and get Messi over to the depth station in an attempt to try and maintain a decent depth. Scope is going to be relatively awash. Sight lines are poor. Mike. Track this guy. No dice so far. Killbots, go and get some sleep for me. Mike, come and take over in the hydrophone room, please.
Herr Kaloy. Bestätigt.
Hey, Mike. See what's going on. It's currently 9 o'clock in the evening. Messy, just quickly come over here and switch us to nighttime running, please. Discipline is good. Oxygen is going down. We've got about an hour left. Over here to manual steering. Not necessarily that. I want to see what we're dealing with here. Can't accelerate time because I'm too close to the coast. I'm fairly sure. A little bit bothersome, but what can you do? That radius is about as good as it can be. Let's get an additional man helping on the attack periscope. Try and increase our chances of seeing the enemy. Let's have a look. A little bit of accelerate time. Keeps taking accelerate time off me for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Let's bring us up to deck awash. See if I can get a little bit of extra height on the attack periscope. Shouldn't be able to see us, even if we come up to deck awash.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Switch into the diesels.
Kapitän.
Over here. Wait for the moment. Get yourself over here. Lines are okay. Great though. Ship's buoyancy is still at 0 because we're just using the planes to get up there. Can you get on the attack periscope, Darkbush? I want to have a look. What about observation? Get on the observation periscope, Captain. I want to have a look and see whether or not I can see them. Observation periscope might be better for this. Maybe not. Alright, take us back down to PD. I thought maybe I could use the observation periscope, but it's clearly not going to let me. Come back down to periscope depth. Messy, I need you to come and manage depth. Improve depth keeping. Going to get some extra crew down there. Killbot's getting some nice rest. Captain, you don't need additional help on the observation periscope. I'm 9 meters. I think the observation periscope's like, what, 8 meters? I forget what the depth is for the observation periscope. I think it's 8 meters or 7 meters. It's not as long as the attack periscope, I know that. There we go. See quite well. The observation periscope lets in more light, you see, but it isn't as good as at servicing targets. Nice, changing rapidly. I think maybe he's just... Let's just set a course like this and see how well. Make depth 7 meters. Okay. Cube blind, am I? Am I cube blind? I'm not sure what I've missed. Run vents for more air? I will do, but we're not at a dangerous level for air yet. Coming this way. Be it fairly shambolically. For some reason I can't like accelerate time. I wonder if it's because I'm too close to the coast. All a little bit risky like. Tactical map. Nope. World map. Submarine map. Who is this person? Must have accelerated time again. Because it's so late at night, there's barely any visibility. Once I get them on the hydrophone, I can start to service them a little bit better. Because of the sea state as well. The sea state's horrendous. Oh, look at that sun's position. Because the sun is setting behind us, we've got, like, decreased visibility. That's very cool. I like that that's a factor. Okay, we've got to change over some crew here. Felix, you are going to be coming down to the electric engines, please, my friend. You're not going to take any additional crew members with you. Killbot, you are going to be going back on the hydrophone, which means I am changing Mike here to the, not necessarily the attack periscope. Captain needs to come off because he's quite tired, so let's get the captain to sleep. Let's get Mike on the observation periscope and Killbot back on the... take some help. Killbot. Try and find this guy. Killbot. Assistance there. Quite well. Hydrophone. Well, so good like. Sight lines aren't doing great, but what can you do? I wonder why my time compression keeps going off. Vents. There's really no need for vents at the moment. One more guy to the hydrophone? No, it'll be alright for now. He's already got the help he needs. Change our course slightly. Captain's sleeping. Messi's helping with depth control to try and keep us from broaching, to be honest, although she's not doing an amazing job, but the sea state is horrendous, which is going to be good for us hiding. Bad for torpedoes, if I'm honest, because how is a torpedo supposed to track straight in this fucking sea? They're like nigh impossible. Definitely some sort of coastal patrol craft though. South. Been a right little bastard, whatever it is. Kind of want to hook down this side anyway. Need to sneak through the English Channel. Nasty business. Hopefully they won't detect. I just don't seem to be closing the distance with him. Going quite far south. I kind of want to see who he is, but not necessarily engage him right out. All very peculiar. That's a reputation. Initial balance was 4,000. Paid a fortune in torpedoes. Battery capacity. Okay. These guys are running the generators. So far, so good. Discipline. Well, we're not in combat mode or alarm, which is. Let's quickly get Messi to change the food in the... I think these guys are probably... no, in fact, they're alright. We'll leave it as it is. We can just buy more food. Let me add him. I just need to get Killbot close enough that he can detect him on the hydrophone, and once he's got him on the hydrophone, we'll be fine. I can kind of hear them at the moment. If I slow down to head 2/3, the hydrophone should improve. Range, because there's less noise from our propellers. Hydrophone's going to be the key here. The hydrophone's got a range of about what, 6 kilometers there, give or take, which is good. More cheese. I'd say surface, but with the sea state, you'd probably be worse off. Yeah. The hydrophone is basically, considering how dark it is, the hydrophone is basically going to be the best way to detect this guy, so I might as well stay submerged. In terms of power, I've got 3 hours. Let's get an extra guy on engines, try and increase that efficiency. Minutes. Let's get 2 guys on engine. That gives me an extra like 20-minute efficiency. Far south. I should just avoid. it's a destroyer, I should go for it.
Schneller, schneller!
I feel like I should give chase.
Zu Befehl.
Let's really try and close the distance. It's going to reduce our hydrophone here, but let's really try and fucking crank out some speed here. How are we doing in the bilges? Not too bad. Water anywhere else. Skipper's pretty well rested. Let's change a few people round. Skipper, let's get you to... we need Messi resting for the moment. Messi, come and rest. Sleep for me. Gilbart, to do some Altaby. Let's get Captain on the hydrophone. Kilbot, come and get some sleep. Captain, you're going to be on the hydrophone.
Yeah.
Thank you very much there to Point Damage for gifting a sub to ZF Waffle. Hello, mate. Welcome, welcome. Thank you also to Cookie as well for 4 months. I did miss you there. Apologies. Wouldn't be the first. We're running at full crank, which is 11 to 10 knots while submerged here. Captain barely knows how to use the hydrophone. Brilliant. And also not. More likely to get him in our sight line. Moving away from us. He definitely hasn't detected us. It's very unlikely that we'd get a convoy in this channel either. Portsmouth Harbour's more likely to have warships than merchant ships per se. Let's see. Go to deck awash and full speed on the diesel. I'd rather not if then I can't detect it. 2 sets of propeller noise. Guy to the north is only what? Like 47 kilometers away? Like he could get here in no time. This guy's just moving away from me. I'll like map a course like this. I'll just come past him.
Zu Befehl.
Let's just do that. I'll just come past him. Got extra men in the engine room. Let's get the... Let's get Mike off of observation. Let's get you to sleep. Let's down periscope, son. Don't need the periscope up just at the minute. And then let's get you to sleep.
Bestätigt.
We'll just run off the hydrophone. Even though our hydrophone operator, the captain, not particularly good. Right. We are close. That close. Illinois. We're not that close. We probably moved away and probably thinking we're close. Captain, come to navigation. Let's wake up Kilbot here and get him back on the hydrophone.
Bestätigt.
There you go. Give him some help in
Sehr wohl,
identifying their target. With you on navigation, we should be pretty good. Let's get some extra crew.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Come and help with navigation. Increase the efficiency of our engines here by 35% in total. Pretty damn nice. Hold on a minute. You hear that? I think there's a plane. I heard a plane. I heard a plane. Did you hear that? I heard a plane. I'm pretty sure I heard a plane. Right, let's go to emergency dive then. Crash dive.
Alarm tauchen!
Wasserbomben.
Depth charge.
Wasserbomben.
Fuck you. Am I really getting depth charged? Oh, that is... That, what a shit. What an absolute toilet. How are you supposed to fucking detect that shit? How are you supposed to do that? Right, okay, so where's the flooding? Rear torpedo tube is fucked. Canadian, what's this? Increased performance. We got what? At least 3 dead. We've got a hole in the hull and a dead light ball. Okay, so we've only got 1 flood and 3 dead. Okay, so let's get this. Canadian, I need you to get here. I need you to quickly get to the storage room.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Grab yourself the parts
Jawohl.
and then get forward.
Zu
Right.
Befehl.
I need you to get forward to repair the hole in the hull. Quickly repair the hole in the hull. Both times I show up and watch you get bloody shafted by those damn planes, I know. Right, so these guys really need help.
Herr
Killbot,
Kaloi.
right? First aid.
Jawohl.
This guy, quickly, go. Research complete. Just in the nick of time. Okay. Hold current depth.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
We're going to be on the bottom
Erledigt.
very shortly.
Schaden repariert.
Hold current depth.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Come on, repair that hole for me, please, lad.
Kapitän.
Come on, Canadian. I need... fix it. Needs a rebreather. Fuck you.
Zu Befehl.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Zu Befehl.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get in there. Canadian, hurry up. Like, this isn't a fucking pleasure
Aye, aye, Herr
cruise,
Kaloi.
mate. Quickly, go. Fix the hole in the hull. These guys are fucked. Right, all stop.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are fucked if we don't help them.
Herr
Killbot,
Kaloi.
first aid,
Aye, aye, Herr
Mr.
Kaloi.
Peters. Right? Get him in good nick. We've got lots of flooding on the bottom. But it's okay because we can use the bilges. We're just going to let the ship flood for the moment. And then we can go from there.
so
We're in
schwer
shallow water,
zu
so it's
atmen.
not too bad. Got a shitload of
Ist so
flooding.
schwer
Get that shit
zu
out of
atmen.
this compartment.
Ist so schwer zu atmen.
There we go. These guys are trying to get water into the central bilge here.
Ist so
Quickly,
schwer
Messi, get here.
zu
Activate the bilge pump. One hole in the hull. Get that shit fixed for me,
Herr
Canadian.
Kaloi.
Got a bit more damage. Where have we got the damage?
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Lovely. It's repaired. Heard there was damage. So got damage. The radio room's flooded. Torpedo launchers are flooded. Let's get water out of these rooms into bilge. Pump station is currently occupied. Get the pump on. Right. Let's get water out of the submarine. Hopefully the bilge is going to be able to get the water out here. Lads, we're doing okay
Kapitän.
for the moment. Water pressure. The water's starting to go down in the torpedo room. Guys are trying to get the water over here to the bilges.
Herr
I see.
Kaloi.
Stop fucking around with that. Come over here and check the bilges. We're pumping water out. We are getting water out.
Bestätigt.
Give a hand. Something helpful. Anything helpful. Get to pumping water. Do something. Salvage
Bestätigt.
components in the workshop at the back. Get us some extra repair parts. Everybody's helping with bilges.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Repair completed. Thank you, Felix. Pumping water out. At least we beached on the bottom. That's the important thing. People are just running stuff to the central bit. That's the important thing. Carry water to bilges. We just need water out of the... Pump is slowly doing its job. It's going to take a little while though. A lot of the will be helpful. Okay, performance decrease 8%. We're just trying to get to harbour. Those planes bombed the shit out of us. I'm surprised we got away with that. We've got dead crew. How many did we lose? Sailors are in a critical state. Trying to get the water out. I don't think I can move him.
Herr Kaloi. Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Stuff slowly getting repaired. Apartment is flooded. Slowly working on it. Everybody's just helping with water. Trying to get the water out of these various rooms. The bilges are emptying, but it's taking a while. Okay. And you let him die. Mike is cutting out again. It shouldn't be cutting out again. Is it actually cutting out again? The noise gate needs adjusting again. When you speak softly, we lose words. Okay, we shall adjust it a little bit more then. Down to this one, and down to there. Hopefully that's better. Okay, we're starting to see the tabletops again as we pump the water out. A couple of the crew have died, which is a little bit bothersome. Just glad we managed to make it out at all, to be honest.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Repair completed. Canadian. Requires repair parts.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
We are very much out of repair parts at the moment. None of these crew seem to be helping. Diesels are stopped, the electrics are stopped. We're repairing the rear torpedo tube. We are getting rid of the water, which is good. Starting to see the tops of the instruments again. Very nice. Another crew member has died. A sailor has died on board. That is a damn shame. I think probably what I needed to do was equip Killbot with a med kit and get him to heal him, but I don't know how you move them from rooms that are flooded. I think you have to like abandon the room, but then the mechanics don't go there. Anyway, can you assign more people to that? I think I've got everybody assigned that I can, apart from Messi, who's like doing some nonsense. I get Messi to make more repair kits. That's what I really need her doing. We're slowly pumping the water out. Jesus. What it's like to be on the bottom. I knew there was a plane coming, but without the radar, you've literally got no way of detecting aircraft. Like, without your fucking binoculars. It's why they're so dangerous to submarines. I should have really gone round the northern tip of Scotland. Would have been much safer.
Erledigt.
Alas, here we are.
Schaden repariert.
Repairs are complete.
Herr Kaloi.
Canadian, I'd say come and get some sleep. Sleep on the top bunk if you can. Get over here and start getting water out. There we go. Well, water's coming in as a result of the water coming out of the torpedo room.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
And then get it to bilges. Yeah, he's doing water. Torpedo room's no longer flooded. Important.
Herr Kaloi.
Lovely. We're slowly getting the water out. Go and try and help aft if you can there, my friend. Looks like we're just trying to get the water out from forward, and then we'll get it out aft. And take your ventilator off, and no, keep your ventilator. You just do some welding in all that water. Just gotta wait for this last little bit to be sorted here. Discipline's okay. We're at alarm and at current depth, but we're not sinking any further than we are already. We're currently down at a what? What's our estimated depth? We are at about 70 meters. We can come up to 60 meters,
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
and we're all sorted. Water's definitely going down though. We're doing a good job with the bilges and the pump. Buoyancy. Our boat has negative buoyancy and is sinking, but it is on the rise. We've got an upwards arrow, which means as we start to get rid of the water from the various different rooms, we start to do a lot better. So basically what the crew is doing, the reason why the water level keeps jumping up in this central compartment is because the bilge pump is pumping water only out of this room. It is responsible of the crew with their... It's the responsibility of the crew with their buckets to get the water to the central room for the bilge pump to take it out, which is why they keep running up here, grabbing themselves a bucket of water within reason, and then running back and getting rid of it. At least that's the general idea. Can't select these rooms for bilge. Kind of annoying. There we go. Carrying water to the bilge compartment. I'm not sure why Messi keeps going to the front to try and warm up the torpedoes. The compartment is in fact flooded. I can't seem to assign it to do anything else though. Make more spare parts. Everybody else just seems to be dicking around with water. Come on, Canadian, get out of the way of the captain. Make commander him, maybe? No? What can I have you doing? Let's run the ventilator for a little bit. Try and get some air. That's Hilbert Collar. Wonderful. Get Canadian to the back. Turn the ventilator on. There we go. That's going to help with oxygen. Wonderful. You can see we're now getting sort of most of the rooms back. Still getting the water out. I could surface the boat if I cared to. But there's probably no need. Someone's got... Who do we need? Who needs help?
Zu Befehl.
There we go. Burned scrambled eggs. We're going to warn him about his burned scrambled eggs.
Auf diesem Schiff wird das Anbrennen von Rührei sehr ernst genommen.
And not what I was
Dieses Mal kommst
expecting.
du noch ungestraft davon.
Lovely.
Zurück an die Arbeit.
Maybe evac the front compartment to keep them out? Maybe. But they need to go in there to empty the water. Interesting. Can I get... I can't... I think I've got too many rooms assigned to be cleared out. I can't assign them crew to help, so...
Herr Kaloi?
Jawohl.
Back on the workshop. Lovely. Keep making spare parts like. Lovely. Still getting that last bits of the water to come down and about. Not too bad. I know, don't burn the eggs. Water's going well. We're going to have some soggy bunks, I'm afraid. There we go. Little by little, these rooms are getting sorted out. Officer's bunk. We are getting on top of it. Pump is pumping stuff out of the central compartment. The bilges are, you know, the bilge pump is doing what it can, and it is doing a good job, to be fair. We're slowly getting the compartments back, particularly the torpedo room at the front. That's where the most work is needed, if I'm honest. It's going to take them a little while to sort this shit out. All of the radio equipment's fixed there. Go on, son. Get yourself some water. Yes. Then transfer it to the...
Zu Befehl.
Transfer it to the... Not the engine room, the control room. Transfer. Yes.
Zu Befehl.
Let's get on with
Aye,
it,
aye, Herr
son.
Kaloi.
Transfer as much as you can to the control room. Yes. Oh, he doesn't seem to want to. Not sure why I can't get Canadian or Messi to carry buckets. Not sure why that's a thing, or isn't a thing. Not sure why it's doing that. It's a little bit annoying like, but what can you do?
Herr Kaloi.
Warming up the torpedo. I really don't need you to warm up the torpedoes.
Aye, aye, Herr
I need you to
Kaloi.
carry stuff out. Can you assign more sailors to this task? No. It's grey, which means I can't. Everybody else is on water, but these guys aren't. We could probably lock off the torpedo room now. You're probably right. Let's move here and lock it off. There we go. We'll bilge out of all the other compartments. Start bilging. Where do we bilge? I think we bilge this one first, don't we? There we go. Start building the aft rooms, like that one. There we go. We'll start getting the water from aft. Lovely. That was a good one. You guys are doing alright. Oxygen's fine. Plenty of power left in the electrics. Mind you, we could probably turn the gyro compass off, like, no danger of us really knowing. No danger of us, you know, losing where we're at. Gyro compass is off. Let's disable ventilation, save a bit of power. The pumps are really going like the clappers. Yeah, losing that little bit of crew is annoying, but again, what can you do? Carrying water forward from the stern, which is excellent. There we go, starting to make some headway with this one. Stuff starting to reappear. Very nice. Still plenty of water in the forward torpedo tubes, but what can you do? Compartment is indeed flooded. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to maintain, like, if you are in the Atlantic, like deep water, right? How the hell are you supposed to stop your boat from sinking? Other than to blow the ballast and just surface. I guess you just have to surface. If it wasn't for where I was in like space, I would surface now. But it's a terrible idea. The guys are doing a good job at emptying these rooms. They really are. 900. We're getting there. Water's trickling through from this room, but what can you do? Water's being taken out of the various spaces. Oh, surfacing the boat would probably be better, but again, beggars can't be choosers. Why blow ballast? Based on nothing more than experimentation, I want to see whether or not blowing ballast will surface the boat. Whether or not it will give me enough positive pressure. Let me... Should we do it? You still get depth charge. Should we do it? Any flooding on an American World War II sub was grounds to get the boat as shallow as possible, yeah. No worries, Killbot. See you later. You dive. Hope they sunk you. Let's hope that they think that they sunk you and then come back when they're gone, yeah. Try assigning people to different officers. Worth the while. See if it's... Okay, let's give it a try.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Looks like it might actually be helping. No? Where are you going, son? Doesn't look like people are helping.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Zu Befehl.
Yeah, it doesn't look like people are helping. It looks like people are just blocking people with water buckets. Yeah, doesn't look like it's doing anything. Which is a shame. Let's leave headquarters to get our fix here. Let's go to headquarters. Thank you. Task completed. I appreciate it. Accept. New mission? We want better radar. Probably. What can I do with this? Snorkels. Engineer? I don't have a spare engineer. Who do I have? Ammunition production. No? The G3 torpedo would be quite nice. Can I get an engineer on that? No. Anywhere else? Leader? No. What about like down here? Any research in Africa? Probably not. Can't see any research anywhere else. Engineer, 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 engineer. Radio man. Hydrophone. A better hydrophone. Let's get a better hydrophone. Accept. Lovely. Everybody's still doing stuff. Radar for planes. I would say blow back. Yeah, exactly. Bribe guntails. Yeah, I was hoping you'd have like more control over it, but the blowing of the tanks. But yeah, it doesn't look like we have that much control over it. Lovely. Forward tube's still abandoned and empty. Kill the power to that. Try and save on some electric. Lovely. Stop stressing out, we're fine. We'll surface the boat again, we've just got to get the water out. Based out of nothing more than curiosity, I'm going to surface the boat. I'm going to try and blow the tanks.
Kapitän? Jawohl.
Let's see how this goes. I really don't know what to expect from this. Anything could happen. Yeah. Blowing the tanks.
Tanks anblasen!
See, tanks are blown. Compressed air reserves. Tanks are being blown. We've got buoyancy. He's trying to get buoyant. Go on, son. That's it. She's forcing out as much water as she can. Oh, hello. We're coming up off the bottom. She's disturbing. She's trying to come up. She's getting there. More and more of the compressed air reserves are trying to. Oh, up we come. We're starting to come up. We'll have an easier time with the bilge pump. There we go. We're going to come up. It's going to be late at night, so we're going to have that going for us, but nothing else. Are you sleeping?
Herr Kaloy?
Yet? Compartment's still flooded. We're coming up. Slowly but surely, we are coming to the surface. Oh, quite quickly, actually. We're coming all the way up. Okay. We'll get ready to run the diesels that are head 1/3. Coming up all right.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
We are up.
Schneller, schneller!
Right, we're on
Herr
the diesels. Let's start charging stuff. I heard a plane. Right. Captain, can we get... I'm a little bit wary. I'm a little bit scared. I'm just pausing the game. I'm a little bit scared. I'm curious as to what might be going on. Captain, can I get you off of bilge duties and get you to use the UZO on the roof?
Zu Befehl.
Get loads of people up there if we can. Let's keep trying to get everything out as best we can. Just keep trying to empty stuff. I want to see if there's anything up and about. The diesels are running slowly. Messi, come and turn
Herr
on
Kaloy?
the diesel compressor. Jesus, what a sea state. Good grief. Buoyancy's kind of good. Still trying to get the water out. The tanks were blown. How are we doing for visibility? We are in horrible seas here. The fellow who made the airplane models has agreed that the planes maybe need adjusting based on the amount of one-shots people have when diving. Yeah, basically. Visual contact spotted. Yeah, you can say that again. No sign of any aircraft that we can discern. Okay, not too bad.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Feindliche
I just had to
Flugzeuge
open my
auf.
fucking
12
mouth.
Uhr.
It makes me sad. It makes me sad, so it does. It upsets me in more ways than you could know. In more ways than you could know. RAF says hello, yeah. So what's my plan here? Do I just go down? Do I just dive?
Kapitän.
Newman, flood the tanks. Dive, take us down to 4 or 5
Alarm!
meters.
Alarm tauchen! Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Newman, flood the fucking valves. Let's go. Flood the valves. We've got to dive. Flood the valves. Okay, only Canadian seems to be flooding the valves. Down, 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 down. Give me a head, give me as much speed as you can.
Schneller, schneller!
Take us down. Come on, flood, 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 flood. There's no way you can avoid them. There's actually no way you can avoid them. Yeah. We're getting down.
Wechseln auf E-Motor!
But you actually can't avoid them.
Herr Kaloy.
My camera's like unlocked. Yeah.
Wassereinbruch!
Yeah, we're fucked, basically. So let's see. Crew in a critical
Herr
state.
Kaloy.
Killbot, yeah, we got whole, yeah, it's over. Main menu. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Stop the diesel. There's literally nothing you can do. That's really annoying. Are we going to put some background music back on? Because I can't be asked to juggle my own music. You literally just get one shot. Like, instantly. Planes OP, redo, yeah. Like, you can't do anything. They're so overpowered. Unless you get the... Like, you have to already have the radar to survive anywhere near England. Next time, try the AA gun. So stay away from Britain, basically, yes. There is no way to survive through the English Channel. If you get found by an aircraft, you're dead. That's the short of it. The crew is so fucking slow to dive, yeah. Well, the thing that's annoying is that I told the radio operator to blow ballast or rather to flood ballast, in order to sink the ship, but for some reason, he wouldn't do it. Let's call it experience. Yeah, Gina. Let's call it experience. How many seconds on average did you get? Every time I get about 10 seconds. Well, by the time your guy sees the aircraft, like the plane is dropping depth charges on you just by the time, you're sealing the ship up. So I guess we've got to avoid England like the plague, basically. Let's load up some torpedoes there. So I've got to take some more crew. Everybody died there. New contact. Radio operator. We don't have anything that we can see there. Everybody's going to their positions. We're going to take some fresh crew. Next mission, go to Argentina for the rest of the war. Yeah, that'd be a smart idea. That's why you're raiding the Atlantic. Very true.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I get for wanting to go to a harbour on the other side of the English Channel. Research the radar and then time warp at port so you can get it with the first patrol. I think you need reputation. I think you need this stuff to actually buy the thing. Headquarters. Empty. This guy, radioman. We've got a spare radioman. Get him on it. Go. Exit. Okay. So stuff's being reloaded in the forward tubes there. Let's see. Rip Canadian, yeah. I'm sorry, a bit anticlimactic for the crew that was on there, but yep, I guess rules are rules. They did die, albeit in slightly unfair circumstances, but I guess warfare isn't fair? I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's rock and roll, shall we? Navigators, periscope, let's go over here. Not that. I've opened the console command. Graph. Let's have a look here. So I don't need to go to the what's it guy. Okay, we need a new captain. Who are we going to take as our captain here? Let's have a look. Can I suggest a spare engineer? Maybe buying an extra crew member is a good idea, but we can't actually buy a new crew member until we get enough reputation. Let's take... Rad Jack. Welcome aboard, sir. Rad Jack. Klaus Rad Jack. I might come through and like have a look at the crew customization. It's something I don't do very often.
Kapitän.
Our 2IC here. Let's take a look at him. Mr. Hilbert. Let's see here. Let's take J-Bar. J-Bar 88. You're our new 2IC, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome. Our new radio operator is going to be Andy Newman. Have you got a friend in him? Oh no, that's Randy. Let's have a look at. I volunteer for crews. Let's go for Gino. Gino De Silva. Gino with a H apparently. Gino De Silva. Welcome aboard, sir. You're our radio operator. Welcome, welcome. Our next guy is going to be our chief engineer. You are going to be. Let's have a look here. Bum 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 bum. Let's have a look. It's not really historically accurate. The time was literally 3 months before U-boats started dropping like flies. Yeah. Let's go with Game Shorts. Welcome aboard. You're going to be our chief engineer. And lastly, our mechanic is going to be... Let's have a look here. Leo. Let's have a look. Lastly... Let's go for Citrus. Citrus Jerry. Yeah. There we go. Citrus Jerry. But I don't even know what fucking outfit she can have. So you got like different pants, different shirts. Go for like a blue shirt or a sweater. Got various different tops. You got like different jackets and stuff. Cool. I guess. Oh man, that is disgusting. Oh man, these are vulgar. Holy shit. I love it. I don't know. Let's have you with a green cotton shirt on then, Citrus. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's change some of the crew's appearances. Let's see. Game Shorts, what can we have you? You're our chief engineer. You're our chief engineer, which means you do have the what's it hat on there. Don't really need you with a coat or anything like that. Let's get you with a blue cotton shirt on there, mate. Good man. Let's take a look at Gino De Silva. Let's give you a small change of outfit. Let's give you some glasses here. And then, what else could we give you? Eye patch, binoculars? No, probably no need. What about a cap? Probably don't need a cap either. Yeah, officer's cap, which you can have, but there's probably no need for it. No, don't take that hat. The radio operator does not need a beanie. Go with none. What about your shirt? Change you over to what? You don't need a jacket or anything. Change you over to... Let's change you to a red shirt from Star Trek. You'll definitely die. Second in command, let's have you change it. Let's give you like a jacket or something. Let's give you something a bit cool. Let's go for like some sort of coat here. Jacket 4, jacket 3, jacket 2. Yeah, man, fucking look at that with the turtleneck. Let's go jacket 3 there for J-Bar. And then the skipper here. Let's go Radjack. Let's see what you're having. Clothes. Let's see. Get with the full black jacket there. And then in terms of accessories, let's get you some binoculars as well. Very nice. Cool. Welcome aboard, crewman. Very nice. Jacket 3 with the eye patch, J-Bar. You want an eye patch, do you? Oh, no. Jacket 3 with the eye patch. Jesus. Why does he want an eye patch? Okay, well, you can have an eye patch. Fucking J-Bar. Avast. Right then, so, let's go over here and take a look at what we're going to be taking aboard with us in terms of supply. We probably need to fill up on materials here. Let's take a single extra supply part. as that should be fine there. Scrap metal's good, everything else is okay, don't need any more food. We do need fuel to fill up the tank there to full. We do need to get some more torpedoes, but we're currently in the reloading portion here. Goodbye. Let's see, torpedoes are still being loaded. Citrus, keep doing a good job, lad. Need things loaded in good time there, my friend. Nice one. Let's just keep stuff loaded quickly as we can. Fucking J-Bar. Where are you, J-Bar? Come over here. Come and have a good look at us. With your fucking eye patch on. You fucking pirate, you. Look at you. Fantastic. I love it. Right, let's get J-Bar resting, as we don't really need him doing anything else. We've got a message coming in there. Have a look. It's going to be fruitful patrol. Yes, we've got a fruitful patrol. Lovely. I think they should add a magnetic compass to the game. Maybe. Be a good call. Okay. The stuff's still being loaded. Very nice. So open storage. We've got T2s, T1s. Let's take this one out of the torpedo tube. Let's take that T2 out and replace it with a T1. Should be relatively straightforward to do. Good job. And then we'll fill up the torpedo room with extra torpedoes. Let's just quickly get Gino De Silva to put Radio La Rochelle on. Because why not? Then go back to the torpedo launchers. No, not you. Get on the fucking radio station, you bum. I want fucking Citrus here. I want him to come over to here, and I want him to load a T1. Yes.
Bewegung, los, schneller!
You're going to load a T1 for me. I hope that's a T1. There we go. Loading speed increases by 500% when he's got extra crewmen helping him, which is good. Fitting music for sitting in port. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that as well. Okay, Rajak, while everything else is going on, let's take a look at the leading officer. Very nice. Let's have a look at the orders.
Dies sind die heutigen Aufträge vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Lovely. Right then, so travel to the port of Bergen and report to your new leading officer, sneak into Portsmouth Harbour, or travel to Sector BE in the North Atlantic and complete a patrol. Do we want to go to Bergen? That's probably a really shit idea. It means going past the UK. I don't want to go past the UK. Travel around Britain. Don't go to Bergen. Let's do the patrol. Let's go out. Let's patrol a sector. Lovely. Let's see. Did I already get headquarters? Yep, I've already got that underway. Very nice. Okay, stuff is being loaded all over. Yeah, those guys are taking care of the rear torpedo tubes. Captain, I need you to come forward for me and go and get some extra stuff. Let's see what we've got. Stay away from the UK. Yeah, until I get the radar, I'm inclined to agree that staying away from the UK is the absolute best course of action. So I've got Tier 1s and Tier 2s here. Let's get an extra 2 Tier 1 torpedoes. In fact, fuck it. Let's just like load up on T1s. They're fucking cheap. Love me Tier 1 torpedoes. Let's take an extra Tier 2 in the stern. Lovely. So I can take an extra stern torpedo. Wonderful. Okay. Lovely. That's all sorted. So I've got stern torpedo storage, apparently. Not sure whether that's right or not, but we'll see. We're about ready to get underway here then. We've got everything that we need. We've got all the crew on board. We've got extra food. We've got fucking Cat and J-Bar, or first mate. Let's get out to Sector BE. It's not too far away. We know roughly where to hang out on that patrol sector, so let's get there as sort of as reasonably fast as we can. Come up here like, and then let's just get straight like up here. That's where we want to be. That's the best place to intercept people. Let us get out from harbour then. Citrus is about ready to, well, he's warming up torpedoes. We don't need him to do that. Let's get him to just sleep for the meantime. Let's get Gino to, well, we'll stay on the radio room for now. And we'll get underway, I think. So, helmsman, give me a head standard. Let's get out and underway. Lovely. Good evening from Germany. Hello, Chaos Head. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much to Ploddathon? Thank you very much for 5 months, mate. Wolf Hunter as well. Structural integrity is important. Thank you for the 100 bits from Jaden Cordevore. Both times I show up, yep, I watch you get bloody shafted by those damn planes. The planes are evil, beyond recognition. But in fact, that definitely has recognition. Do deck a wash and have the watchtower manned. You can't, Asheroth. If you go to deck a wash, they button up. You can't have crew out during deck a wash. They don't let you. Right then. Get as much speed out as we can. Nice, just go to sleep, son.
Kapitän.
Go to sleep. There you go. Get some sleep in. Come on, lad. There you are. Go get some sleep. He doesn't want to sleep. You'll get there. What is this? What shit are you trying? Come on. Come on. I'll teach you to walk. What is going on? What is he doing? Dad, I don't want to sleep. Give 2 crew to the engine guy, saves heavily on fuel. Yeah, you're probably right. Game Shorts, have a couple of extra crew members. He's doing some torpedo work. I don't really need you doing torpedo work at the moment. There's just one more torpedo. He doesn't want to go to bed. Go to sleep, you bastard. There we go. Ship's buoyancy is good. We're out on the open sea. Accelerate time. I'm too close to the shore. The game's going to tell me off. Fuck me, I'm in shallow water. Jesus Christ, there's like literally like... How are you supposed to do anything in this? Look how close we are to like the coasts. This is evil. What are you... What? Get inside! Who the fuck are you? Right. Go and help him in the engine room, you plebtard. What are you doing up there? Get yourself below deck, you anus. Just going for a wander. Incoming transmission from headquarters. Let's see what we got. Mission 1. We have information that crucial technology has been loaded onto a freighter. We are to intercept that freighter at those coordinates. Intercept. We're going to run at a head full on the engines as we've got a lot of ground to cover. Captain, come and take down. Oh, come and take down the flag for me. That's what we need you to do. Thank you very much. Right, yep, come and take that down. Then get back on the UZO. We're going to rotate some crew. Oh, the names haven't changed.
Kapitän.
Gino De Silva. Yeah, look, the names haven't changed for some reason. Must be something to do with the fact that I've not reopened the game. Well, Gino De Silva, we're going to have you go to sleep here for me. J Bart, let's get you on the radio room for now. Just see if there's any transmissions that come in. We're going to swap fucking Game Shorts and Citrus Jerry around. So Citrus, yeah, Game Shorts can sleep. Citrus can go to the diesel room. Power down, power up. Come on, give me that second one. There we go. Right, let's run at full crank here. Good stuff. Yeah. He wanted to replay Titanic. He really did, didn't he? Give me a head full, please.
Schneller, schneller!
The open sea. There we go. A lot of ground to cover. It's going to take me a long time. We should get there in good time, though. Looking forward to it. Good shit. Travelling at a good speed here. Looks like we're going to intercept them somewhere up in the top right of our patrol sector. Got to go at a hell of a speed here. Lovely. Right, let's rotate officers. Captain, you're going to sleep. Second in command, you are going to the UZO on the roof. You're going to swap crew members there. Well, no, we're not. You are going to get to the radio operator's station, please, Gino. And we are going to leave everything else in its current configuration. It's currently 5 o'clock in the evening. Discipline is doing reasonably well. Oh, position is unavailable as we have lost our coordinates. Okay. Captain, get yourself out of bed, son. I need you to come to the ship's position and grab a couple of crew members to help you coordinate it. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long to find our position. Just need some Hawaii 5-0 music. I thought I had the gyro compass on. I'm sure that's... oh no, the gyro compass... No, the gyro compass is on. Oh, strange. Let's see here. Okay, keep an officer on the navigation station, it's telling me. I don't like that idea. Let's switch over to nighttime driving there. Game Shorts, come and do that for us. Right, nighttime lighting. Then you'll go back to bed. All good. Yeah, then get yourself some sleep, son. Just chill out for a bit. No danger, no rush. I'm not entirely sure why these crew members keep thinking to themselves that they can chill out up here, but we're assigning you to the engine room, both of you. Get inside. Lovely. Still guessing on where we are. Let's slow down to a head 2/3 while we figure out what's going on.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Need to go that way as part of our objective.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Feindliche Flugzeuge auf 12 Uhr.
Right. So there's a way that things need to be done.
Herr Kaloi.
Aircraft, blow, or rather, flood the tanks. Okay, so that's being flooded. Right, J-Bar,
Herr
you
Kaloi.
need to come down here and tell me how deep the water is.
Herr Kaloi.
Try to shoot at them. Do we try to shoot at them? Okay, it's a bad idea, but let's do it. Assign.
Herr Kaloi. Feindliche Flugzeuge auf 12 Uhr.
I don't like this. I don't know where I am.
Tiefe.
No, don't go to periscope depth. Don't go to periscope depth. I said surface the boat. You, quickly, get on the fucking flak gun. Keep the boat. Keep it up. Keep the boat up. Oh my fucking god. Well, this. Oh yeah, well, we're dead, aren't we? Fucking dead. We'll take us down.
Tanks anblasen!
Just fucking take us down. Just fucking get us out of here. Just get us out of here. Just fucking sink us. Just, it's a calamity. It's a fucking calamity. Take us down. Or keep us up. I don't fucking care. Just do something. Do something helpful. Are we up? Are we down? Why is nobody up on the flak gun? Okay, we got people up here. Right? Use the fucking flak. Quickly. Go. Get up the ladder. We're getting fucking shot at. Keep the boat on the surface. Oh. Amazing grace. What fucking nonsense. They don't... I assigned a crew... this game... I assigned a crewman to fucking flood the tanks and then declared a crash dive, so the fucking crewman came and fucking filled the... Oh! Holy shit. So what happened there was I told the mechanic to flood the ballast tanks, right? And then the fucking declared a crash dive, And so the fucking chief mechanic came and spanned the valves again and filled them back up with air. So he didn't dive. It's unbearable. It's unbearable. These. Oh my goodness me. What am I supposed to do against that? Game can't keep up with the quick reset. I didn't blow the tank, so I told the guy to dive. I told the guy to fucking spin the back. We are fucking dead. Depth station is gone. Do I have any holes in the hull? There's only one leak. Okay, game shorts. Can you get to that? Replacement parts required. Okay, right. We're gonna have to stay on the surface, right? So let's deal with that. We're staying up on the surface. J-Bar, I need you up on that roof gun, right? As fast as you can. Game shorts. I need you to come down here to the storage room. I need you to grab the spare parts. Yes. Let's go from there for now. Let's figure out what we're doing first. Right? Gino, I need you to go down here. I need you to grab the medkits, right? Go get yourself some medkits, son. Yes. Right? And then I need you to come down here and give this guy a heal. As fast as you please. Like, just as quickly as you can. I need you to shoot at the aircraft. There we go. Just keep working them. Right? Okay, so Gino, right, we've got injured crew members. We've got him there. Have you got the parts? Yes. Come down here and fix this here. Right? As fast as you can. Gino, where are the injured crew members? He's there. Conrad, right, you're dragging him through. Literally dragging him through like a sack of shit. Right, keep going. J-Bar, you're doing stellar work here, my friend. They're just circling overhead at the moment. We'll just keep the fucking machine gun going. The depth station and the dive valves are all fucked. Gino, right, get over here and heal this guy. As fast as you can. And then we'll deal with Alwyn in a moment. Right? Get yourself over here and fix the hole in the port side. Where? But move! Do I have to do everything my fucking self? Holy fucking shit.
Schadensbericht!
I think I'm pretty done. I'm done for tonight, I think. He wouldn't fucking get this fucking game. Oh my god. It's actually agony. It's literal agony. Cool. I think I'm dead, mate. I think you're fucking right. I think you're absolutely spot on. Alt F4. What happened? We got hit by another fucking depth charge and it's killed my chief mechanic. Killed him dead, it has. I've got shit flooding. I've got 5 leaks. I am a dead man. I'm a dead man. Right, fucking, what can I do? I can't even fucking blow the valves. Bellamy lad's got all of the fucking things on him. He is dead. That is a pool of blood. Your man is fucked. And fucking Gino De Silva's just sitting there on the fucking radio like, help me. Help me now. You're gonna need more than a fucking blaster, son.
Bestätigt.
Oh! Well fucking done. We got a fucking fire. It only took 1,000,000 fucking depth charges.
Oh, yeah.
I came to the crap show. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Unsuccessful. We have been unsuccessful.
Mach sie fertig! Mach sie fertig!
Oh no, we've been successful. They're out. Oh my god, what a fucking landing. Do you reckon he went for a landing? I'm not sure what that was. Right, let's save some ammunition. Stop firing. They're both down. Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we shot down a couple of Sunderlands. We need to like start fucking sorting shit out though as fast as we can. Citrus, that isn't helpful. Get over here. Get over here. Is the pump fucked? Like, Citrus, please. Citrus, please. I need you over here. We need to start like. Look, the buoyancy. We're losing buoyancy. There's flooding everywhere. There's actually flooding everywhere. We are going to die. We are going to die.
Oh, yeah.
There is flooding everywhere. There is literally flooding everywhere, and I've only got one person that can repair shit. Yep, I think we're pretty fucking done then. Kill the survivors, make them suffer. Guy just standing there with his head in his hands. I know. Cool. Well, I think I've had enough. I've had enough for one night. Holy shit, the planes are ruthless. Like, it wouldn't even be too bad, but like, you have to unlock the radar, right? You have to unlock the radar in order to basically stand any chance against aircraft. But if an aircraft turns up, your game is over. Like, if you don't get the radar, like, if you do not have the radar and an aircraft crosses paths with you, you are dead. You cannot crash dive in time. You can't do anything. Like, you literally lose. It's so annoying. Like, the only thing that really makes a difference is whether or not you get lucky with the bombing. Like, because the first bombing that we had only damaged our forward torpedo tube, and we had one leak. We've got depth charged now, and we have 5 leaks, but only one person with the materials to do the repairs. Like, and we only have 5 repair parts, which means we've got enough repair parts to fix the leaks, but not repair any of the instruments, which means we basically have to go back to harbour right now because we're too badly damaged to do anything else. The aircraft, like, you just don't spot them quickly enough. Like, the radar just seems to be the holy grail of upgrades. It seems to be the most important thing you can get. You should have turned. Like, the submarine doesn't respond that quickly, Nemit. Like, it's all very well saying what I should have done, but like, even if in the same femtosecond I declared an emergency dive, I still wouldn't have even been below the water by the time the depth charges dropped. Like, you just can't. You can't respond fast enough. If you have your captain on deck with binos, I did. Sorry, Canadian. I think the captain or the 2IC was up on deck, but we've been destroyed by Sunderlands before, where it's been sunny, like clear weather. I've had the captain on deck with 2 additional crew, and I've barely had enough time to crash dive, even with perfect circumstances. I think it's just that the aircraft are too overpowered. Like, literally, you cannot avoid them. If they find you and you don't have a radar, you're dead. Like. And you said you wanted to play a slow game. This is a slow game. Like, it's too slow. In fact, it's unbearably slow. The crew don't respond to anything. I couldn't assign all of the officers to the bilge. It's like, oh, I don't know. It definitely needs some more polish. Let's put it like that. They just need some balancing. Let's put it. Let's change it from polish to balancing. I think it needs a little bit more work in that regard. But yeah, what else can you do? So I'm going to bugger off for the night. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Then he goes and refills the tanks, fucking you over, yeah. Never mind then. In regards to your engineering deciding to fuck you over by refilling your buoyancy tanks when you decided to order to fill them, apparently it's the result of the game trying to order the internal hierarchy of the crew, meaning the chief engineer hears your order, hears you order another crewman to blow the tanks and goes, wait, blow tanks? That's stupid. Belay that. Oh, right, I see. So it's a known, like, AI problem. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game. It's difficult. I like it because it's difficult, but at the same time, it's like, it's random chance. If you don't bump into any Sunderlands, you do fine. if you bump into one Sunderland, and to be honest, I've only ever bumped into pairs of Sunderlands. If a Sunderland finds you, he will depth charge you before you have a chance to get anywhere near the bottom of your like test depth. Like, you literally can't avoid them. He will hit you. He will shag all of your fucking internal components, and it really is random chance whether or not you fucking break something you need. And if you break something you need, or if you have multiple flooded rooms, then you will just go past crush depth, and there's nothing you can do about it. It almost seems worth just staying on the surface and shooting the Sunderlands down, but I don't know how effective that's going to be. Yeah, you need the radar, but you have to do the first mission without the radar, because you literally can't get it without at least getting some reputation. But anyway, that's enough. So, yeah, I'm going to bugger off. Thank you very much for tuning in. We will play more U-boats. Like I said, I do enjoy it. It is difficult. I am getting my arse smacked a lot, but I am enjoying the game for what it's worth. It just, like I say, just needs a little bit of balancing. I just have to hope I don't bump into as many Sunderlands as I have been. So, yeah, thanks very much, and I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.